Welcome to 5 After Hours. I'm so excited that the average IQ of the studio has increased probably tenfold. Please welcome back to the show, Dr. Luca Pontigia.
Hello, hello.
And Yash Modi from the Universe Onstage.
Thank you.
This is the Universe Onstage, and it is an attempt to merge science and art in one cohesive performance. Whereas for me, it's obviously science. I'm talking about science in a very narrative way, but the art is the music.
Space is an interesting one because I think it has the power to make us feel really, really, really small and insignificant.
I think it's been the opposite. And I even called him the one day I was just looking up at the moon. And I had this moment. I'm like, it's a bit crazy. Like, that's this giant rock above us. We are unbelievably small in the grand scheme of things, but according to Luca, it doesn't take away from the beauty of our existence.
Everything in the universe that we see, that we can touch, that we can taste, and we can feel, all originated from a star. Like, you have atoms in your right hand that were forged in a very specific star. They're there, the exact same atoms. And you have other atoms in your other hand, they were made in a different star. And the point is that when you touch your hands, those atoms come together, which were once light years apart.
That's the star. And then essentially the star is... I don't know why I'm trying to explain the
You know what,
physics,
guys?
yeah.
I think this would be a heck of a lot easier with some music.
Let's
Okay,
go.
okay.
So I'm going to spin a little wheel here. The death of the universe.
Okay.
Okay? Set to the music of... You know any Dr. Dre? That works for me, yeah?
I need to listen to it a bit, but then...
Wow.
Yeah. In 5 billion years, our star will die. It has been burning for 10. And when the star dies, all of life will disappear. But that is not the end of the universe, because the universe has just woken up. The universe will will exist for billions and trillions of years, and when all the starlight has died, what will remain are black holes. Because black holes, which are born from the death of stars, will exist far longer than any other matter can possibly stay in this universe. But even those will not exist forever. Because black holes will lose atoms one bit at a time, one after the next, and they get smaller and smaller and smaller. And eventually the atoms will get so few that the black hole will shrink and explode. And then once they explode, all the atoms, all the light escapes from the black hole, and there was the one last light beam, one last photon. But eventually it will slow down into nothingness, and not even time will exist.
That was amazing. That was really quite beautiful. I feel for that little photon. I'm like, Shane, buddy,
Yeah.
you okay? Like, it's just you alone.
Exactly that.
That's the last photon remaining.
Wow.
We should call the next show The Last Photon.
The last photon. Okay, so we are going to talk about spaghettification. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite food. And Yash, you know Don't Stop Believing, right?
Okay, don't start yet.
Just a small town girl.
Okay,
You got that one,
okay,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. All right, hit it.
So guess what? When you go into a black hole, something really exciting happens. You don't get stuck there forever. When a star dies, the black hole is born. It is birthed. And it has such intense gravity that if you go inside, something curious happens. Over years of being inside the black hole, time will pass and you'll start feeling something. A tingle throughout your body. And those tingles get stronger and stronger. And at some point, something happens. Your body gets pulled in half. It gets half by the waist, by the knees, by the ankles. And every time this happens, the gravity is extruding you through a cosmic funnel. And slowly, your very atoms will be strung together in a long spaghetti. And that, children, is spaghettification.
Can I be al dente?
You gotta be there just for long enough.
Just for long enough.
There's a word that I say in the show. Sorry, it's I was so excited to say it. It's nucleosynthesis.
Nucleosynthesis.
Yeah, and I told Yash when I say that word, I want you to hit a good note.
Okay, Yash, can you hit us a good note?
And I said ba 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 ba. Nucleosynthesis is the process by which atoms fuse in the stars. So a star exists because of fusion. Fusion is when atoms are pushed together under the immense gravity of that star itself, and they literally fuse. And in the process of that fusion, they create energy which pushes outward. Multiply that by billions and billions of atoms, creates an outward pressure, which allows the star to exist, to resist the inward push of gravity. The nucleosynthesis is the binding process of lighter atoms into...
I call it atoms. What are these atoms?
And that is a taste of the universe on stage on 5 After Hours. Tell us about the shows you have coming up.
The show we're doing now is called the Black Hole Symphony, and it is a celebration to our existence as Universe Onstage, because we began 3 years ago because of the black hole. It started my first talk, it allowed me to then meet Yash, and we wanted to do a little bit of celebration. Because the shows are a science and musical, let's call them experience, and for me, the music is the heart of what we do. It creates the emotions. I wanted to do a performance where we really bring the music to the forefront.
Cool, guys. Thank you so much. Yash, what is the exit song?
On the 27th and 29th of November. A spectacle unlike anything you've ever seen. Science, music, 32-piece instruments of violins, cellos, violas, and double basses, all backed by cinematic visuals of black holes, the universe, and all the galaxies which make up our story will be presented to you in a way unlike you've ever seen. At the Linda Auditorium, it is called the Black Hole Symphony.
Thank you so much, guys.
That's so cool.
That's so cool.